In the dark and stormy world of engine creation, mad scientists tirelessly tweak and upgrade their monstrous creations. These mechanical beasts must endure Mother Nature's wrath. Rain, snow, ice, and blistering heat. It's a brutal initiation. Only the toughest survive. Water tests become a sinister ritual where engines face the elemental onslaught, proving their mettle against the sinister forces that threaten their very existence. The engine graveyard is filled with those who couldn't weather the storm. Welcome to the macabre world of engine testing. In the wild skies where birds play a dangerous game of chicken with aircraft, the Federal Aviation Administration reports over 10,000 avian ambushes annually, a feathery onslaught causing a staggering $1.2 billion in damages. U.S. Airways Flight 1549's forced splashdown in the Hudson River, a grim nod to a 1960 avian tragedy, suggests that birds wield more power than meets the eye. To make sure these engines can handle a bird buffet, there's the Bird Ingestion Test, where fan blades spin faster than conspiracy theories on Area 51, reaching speeds close to the sound barrier. The engine's innards sizzle like a steel barbecue. And just when you thought it couldn't get weirder, engineers catapult an unfeathered, unassuming 8-pound chicken into the chaotic turbine dance. The turbine blades, priced like rare gems, are the prima donnas of material science. But wait, there's more drama with smaller birds. If the engine loses more than a quarter of its coolness or decides to nap within 5 minutes, it's a fail. You'd think passing this feathered obstacle course means smooth flying, but nope. Engines can play hard to get. Engineers even have this thing called slice mass, because apparently birds aren't just aeronautical nuisances. They're slice-altering masterminds. Ever heard about jet engines having a meltdown in heavy rain? Turns out, they're like moody cats. They don't like water, especially when they're on a date with a runway. Picture this. Takeoff or landing on a watery runway, and suddenly the landing gear tires and water decide to tango, creating a fancy water spray. Imagine your plane's in the sky, and these engines are practically sipping rain like it's their favorite drink. Enter the FAA's Water Ingestion Test, a certified splash party for engines. It's like a typhoon simulation for jets. The engines get a hose down, and not just any hose. It's a water cannon extravaganza, 800 gallons per minute. The engine plays it cool, letting all that rain pass through without losing its cool, or in aviation terms, without losing thrust. So, the next time your flight faces a rainstorm, know that your engine has aced its water ballet and can handle runway puddles like a boss. Next, imagine Mother Nature serving up a frosty threat to your plane's engine. It's not just cold, it's potential engine chaos. Ice crystals decide to party on a heated probe, causing it to play the world's least helpful game of air data charades. Engines aren't just dealing with raindrops, they're playing weather roulette with rain, hail, and ice. Cue the dramatic testing phase. They're throwing colossal ice balls into the engine, not for a chilly game of dodgeball, but to see if it can take the hit and recover like it's flexing its icy muscles. Then, General Electric rolls out the frosty red carpet in Winnipeg. They've got a testing ground colder than a polar bear's lunchbox. Picture 7 fans creating an Arctic breeze through a massive wind tunnel, and 125 nozzles spraying water droplets that turn into tiny frozen missiles. It's like the engine's getting a spa day in an ice storm. But wait, there's more. Shooting ice into a running engine. It's not an action movie scene. It's a legit test. Giant ice balls, the kind you'd expect in a hailstorm showdown, are fired at the engine. Manufacturers are there judging if the engine is taking it like a stoic superhero or secretly wanting to retreat. Talking about hail size, if it's smaller than an inch, the engine's waving it off like a gentle breeze. But toss anything larger than 2.5 inches, and the smaller turbine engines might be in for a hail of a time. The larger engines, they're probably sipping their hot cocoa, unbothered by the hailstorm drama. When your airplane's engine starts feeling the heat, things can go south real quick. Power loss, oil chugging like it's on a binge, and a touch of dramatic detonation. To ensure our flying chariots can handle the burn, engineers throw the engines into a fiery challenge, much like they do for the icy scenarios. They crank up the heat, giving the engine a sunbathing session at max temperature for what feels like forever. Just like battling the icy chill, being fireproof is a key player in engine couture. These engines are like the superheroes of the sky, ready to tackle the craziest weather and unexpected curveballs. Take the Aerojet Rocketdyne RL-10CX for example. It hits the hot tub for a hot fire session in sunny West Palm Beach, Florida. With high-tech materials and cooling tricks that get fancier every decade, they make sure the engine stays cool under pressure, or else it might start melting like an ice cream cone in a Florida summer. Ever wonder how planes manage to land as smoothly as a cat on a pillow? Thank thrust reversal, the superhero move of aircraft engines. It's like the engine saying, "Hold my jet fuel, we've got this landing under control." Testing thrust reversal is like putting those engines through aviation acrobatics, making sure they can hit the brakes when it's touchdown time. They throw these engines into a wind tunnel fiesta, replicating landings and checking if the reversers nail the performance. It's like a reverse dance move for engines, ensuring they don't trip on their own jet stream. And of course, they're on the lookout for any potential fuel vapor re-ingestion drama. While modern engines have safety features like aircraft bodyguards, these tests are the VIP pass, assuring manufacturers that engines can reverse their thrust game, securing landings like aviation rock stars. Hey guys, if you appreciated the hard work and dedication that went into creating this video, consider hitting that subscribe button. Your support fuels our passion for making more incredible content. Subscribe now, and let's keep this awesome content coming your way.